At JPIT, we are exploring how decisions are made. In this video, we are asking the question, why is change so slow? Those making political decisions have limitations in the choices they make as a result of ration time, ration resources, and the cognitive limitations of the human mind. This phenomenon is called bounded rationality. Because of this, decision makers may choose to only devote attention to one policy issue at a time. For example, between 2017 and 2019, Brexit dominated UK policy at the expense of other issues, and various domestic policy reforms were delayed or completely ignored in the process. Bounded rationality is also the result of the institutionalised settings that decision makers operate in, which have a fixed structure and a way of functioning. Institutions may have certain norms and values, which make it hard to deviate from the status quo. Also, once a commitment to a certain policy has been established, it's hard to change because resources have been dedicated to it. A good example of this is the pension system. In most pension systems across Europe, current workers' pay contributes the finance to the previous generation's retirement. It would be hard for the system to change to private funding arrangements, as it would place a far greater burden on current workers, requiring them to finance previous generations' retirement while also saving for their own. Finally, the structure of government also makes decision-making slow. Most political systems have veto players, political actors who have the ability to veto decisions. The more veto players a system has, the more difficult it is to introduce change. This is why change is often slower in minority or coalition governments, as the leader of government has to gain more support from those outside their party. All these factors do not preclude the possibility of change, they just make it harder and slower. In our next video, we are going to look at what conditions may need to be in place for change to happen.